Honey, I'm just saying. All right, I'm going to get on here and do a reading. I'm not going to wait for anyone to come in. I'm going to go ahead and start my reading. You can watch the reading after it's over if you don't see it now. You'll be able to see it later. Okay? All right, Holy Spirit, Most High God, Most High God, Most High God. When will the drama end? When will the drama end? When will you have when will you call justice on the corrupted that are doing the innocent wrong? I hear for I already have, my child. I have already begun. It has already begun. Okay. Can you tell me something that I don't know? Can you tell me something in the people that's watching or that's going to watch? Can you tell them something that they don't know? Let me write over my words because some of them are faded out. So I'll say this, I'll get them all bright and darker so you'll be able to see them. Y'all will be able to see them. Just a few of these cards. I'm not going to do all of them, but if I see them, I'm going to darken them. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My Lord, my Lord, my Lord, talking about my Lord, my Lord. Ooh, ooh. I don't need no money. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. How are y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please, positive vibes today, please. We want to raise the vibration in here from the earlier conversation. So please come with positivity. If you're feeling some type of way, you can vent, but let it be venting for what you're going through, not what someone else is saying. Please and thank you. I really appreciate you respecting my space. Okay? You can vent. You can talk about your day here. You can ask me your opinion. I will encourage you, all of that. But please do not come in here with negativity towards somebody else, me or anybody else. Please and thank you so very much. I appreciate you in advance. Okay? All right. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. All right, let's get this reading started because I really want to see what's going on, what's new, when will justice be served, all of the beautiful things that God wants to do because it's all about God. It ain't about anybody else. It's really about what God wants. Whether people believe that or not, we may want a lot of things, but that don't mean that God gonna give it to us. All right. almost finished just outlining some of these faded cards. All right, Most High God, Holy Spirit, Spirit Team, come on, tell me something that we haven't heard. We don't want to. I don't want to hear nothing about the old stuff. I love y'all. Okay, one card came out. I love y'all so very much, but I really want to get out that energy. Another card came out. I really want to get out the energy with the all that karmic stuff. Can we hear something different? Can we hear something that we have not heard? Please and thank you. When is justice gonna be served? You know, when blessings gonna come through? You know, when is someone gonna meet the love of their life? When is someone gonna get deliverance? When is somebody gonna change their life? Ooh, okay, wait a minute now. Wait, whoa. Okay, these popped out. This one popped out. Okay. Let's go ahead and shuffle again because that was a little bit too much for me. All right, tell us something new. Something new. I really don't want to do a reading on the same stuff that I have been already reading on. Please and thank you. I appreciate y'all. I send gratitude and love for all of the gifts that you're giving me, for controlling this reading and giving us something new. Please and thank you. I send love and gratitude. Thank you. I'm going to shuffle 3 more times. And if y'all don't say anything, I'm going to read the ones that you've already given me. This is the second time. And here is the last time. Okay, this one's on top. This one came up on top. Just to let y'all see that. All right. This one's sticking up. I'm going to pull that one and put the rest of it back. Just put that up there. Let's see what's going on today. Please let it be something new. Most High God, please. I really don't want to continue to read the same stuff that we done heard 1,000 times already. Love you, but I just don't want to. Oh, there we go. We got something new. I want to cuddle and hold you in my arms. See, now I'm liking this reading already. Hold on. Let me outline this because I know y'all probably can't even see it. My good old spiritual water fell on it. I'm just gonna outline so y'all can see what it says. Give me one moment. And I'm going to do the back because you can't see the back, okay? Just to let y'all know. I tell you, I ain't going to start. I'm not, Lord. I don't want to give my energy over to the stalker next to me, Lord. I don't want to do it. So help me stay focused in the mighty name of Jesus. Please and thank you. All right. Okay. All right, so it says, I want to cuddle and hold you in my arms. So now y'all can see that better. Okay? Who want to cuddle somebody and hold them in their arms? I hear your new love. Oh. My God. Your new love, and for some of y'all exes. Okay? I don't want to seem damper about it because some of y'all still are in love with y'all exes. So let me raise my vibration and give you all that good energy because some of y'all don't feel the way I feel. So somebody new want to hold and cuddle you in their arms. And for some of y'all, and even if you have somebody new that want to do that, your ex want to do it too. Okay? Look, the bird that confirmed it. You heard the bird? Yeah, I heard the bird. It was silent this whole time until I said that. Okay? And now it got silent again. It's confirmation I'm telling the truth. Okay? Your ex want to cuddle, want to be cuddle buddy. Want to hold you and grind on the back of your booty. Or whatever she or he can get. They say they want to cuddle, but they really want something more. Okay? If you give them a drip, I know you do. They wanna start off holding and doing a little grind and thinking you're gonna drop them unders, okay? And you might. That's between you and them. If that's what you want to do, okay? A talent you wish you had. Child, I'm gonna ignore it today. I ain't even for. I ain't gonna give my energy to that. All right. The back of it says, "I want to hold you in my arms." This energy is very strong. Okay. Whomever deleted that person, thank you. I don't know if there's a moderator in here that took that position, but thank you. I appreciate you so very much. Blessings on top of blessings. Thank you. Okay. They want to hold you. They serious about that. But of course I said they want to do a little bit more than holding. Okay. They may live in Georgia. I know my ex does live in Georgia. They may live in Georgia. You may live in Georgia. You may be moving to Georgia. If this is you, this is your reading. Okay. Hired. However, this ex was hired by corrupted officials and some of your family and friends. And I didn't want to get into this, but this is the way the read going. I do not like talking about it, but I gotta go with what they're telling me. That ex was hired to take your ass out of here. Okay? To take you out of here for you to be locked up. They won't let me out, or in a mental institution, cray without a baby. Okay? Look, I can't, y'all. I cannot help that the energy they keep coming up in the energy. I wish I did not have to read their energy, but they keep coming up in the energy. They want to be heard. And I know y'all can't see that, but it says cheater. So let me make sure I make it darker, because the back of it needs to be darkened too. Give me 1 second. So it says cheated actually. And if you don't already know, yes, your ex cheated on you while y'all were together. And I'm just gonna highlight the rest of these. All right, Birdie, you better tell on them. Tell on them, Birdie. Your ex cheated on you while y'all were in a relationship. Okay? They were not ready to settle down. Which I don't know why they settled down with you. And they told you they was ready to settle down, and they went and did all that fuck shit. But again, we're talking about somebody who got paid to do some fuck shit to you, who now want you back, who want to cuddle with you and do all the things, but they're not healed, so they're going to do the same thing to you. You wanted that in your life, you go right on ahead. I love you and I pray for you. I don't want it in my life. Okay? Give me 1 second. I'm just darkening everything so you guys can see it. All right. So it was cheated, right? We talked about that. And on the back is priest. So they cheated on you with someone that's a high priestess. Someone who delves into the dark arts. So if you have been spiritually attacked by black magic, by black magic or anything like that, then part of that is because the person that they're with is into dark arts. And if you don't know what dark arts is, when somebody practices rituals, it could be hexes, curses, hoodoo, evil eye, mess with your sacred shot. They practice black magic. So that means that at any point, if your ex was feeling some type of way and they felt like your ex was feeling some feelings for you, they went and took it out on you. That person that they with, sometimes behind the ex backs, but the ex knew that they were attacking you at some point, but they were attacking you with spell work. So some of y'all been going through some, like even some with the gang stalking and all of that, you know, they got connections with the cult. You know, a lot of these people made up a bunch of lies on y'all, which we already know. So can we move on from that? Moving along. Some of these people in the cults, like we have spoken about before, sacrifice animals. When they cannot sacrifice you, they have to give these spirits something. The devil do not play about what he wants. It wants. If you go to the devil and you say, I want this. Yes, I'm willing to sacrifice this. I put my everything on it. I will do this. I will do that. And this is what I want from it after I do it. Whether that's riches, goals, take somebody, destiny, whatever it is. And when they can't give the devil what the devil wants, or some of these demons they conjure up, they still got to pay them. And they don't want to give themselves, but this is like pampering a demon. Giving a sacrifice as an animal as a sacrifice, I don't know if y'all heard this confirmation. That only pampers a demon. That doesn't stop a demon, because a demon is, if you think about a person who is dark-hearted, like human beings that walk on this earth, that's full of traumas. They don't see their wrongs. They just want what they want. Now imagine a pure demon. Do you think that demon gonna just go away because you gave them an animal sacrifice? When you promised them a whole person, a whole earth angel, a whole person who got light in them, a whole person who cleanses their energy, a whole person who ain't out here giving their body, and which is called, like, a person who does that is called an unclean spirit. Do you think that devil is going to be satisfied with an unclean spirit? No, that devil wants that purity, that demon. So these people give them animals, sacrifice animals to pacify the time, saying, oh, we're gonna get it, we're gonna get this one done. And then sometimes they'll go and sacrifice another human being, right, that ain't the person that they promised to the demon, because they can't get that person that they promised. And that only pacify the devil and demons. They do not let it go. If you promise them something, they want it. No, you promised me that earth angel, you promised me that person. This is not good enough. Yes, this was good for just a what you call an appetizer, but this is not the main course. So they got to do something, because they know if the only thing that's going to eventually satisfy that devil or demon is to sacrifice their life, because they were the one who came and did the bidding. They were the one who made the promise. They was the one who did the contract with the devil. So that's the only thing that's going to satisfy that devil is, okay, so you didn't give me what I asked for, so now I'm going to sacrifice you. Since you were the one who came to me and asked me to help you. Okay? Cell phone. If you went back to your ex at some point to try to work things out while you were sleeping, or you didn't pay attention, your ex put something on your phone for people to track you, to help the hackers, to help the gang stalkers. They was taught this by the corrupted officials, how to do this on your phone, where it's unseen. I hear they type something in the address bar or something like that. That way it gave them access to your phone. So your ex did this. I'm gonna have to go pray after this, because I'm feeling some type of way today, okay? Communicate. So they want to communicate with you about what they've done, but they're not going to tell you the truth. Like, they just, when you don't heal, you don't want to look like the bad person. You come in with that same energy thinking, well, I was able to fool this ex before, right? I was able to manipulate them. Let me tweak it, and so that I can try another way, because in their mind, I can get him or her. I can get him. I can get him. I can sacrifice him. Just give me a chance. And they had 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 chances over and over again, and they still can't sacrifice you because you were made not to be sacrificed. You were made to do something that God wants you to do. Okay? That's why you still here. Because if you was not worth nothing, God wouldn't have made an investment on your life for you to go do whatever God sent you to do. These demons will eat you up and spit you the fuck out. Okay? Period, point blank. Okay? They want to communicate with you and want to tell you what's going on, but they're not going to be 100%. Like, it's like, I hear the conversation going like this. Well, the official came to me and, you know, whether that be the police or the FBI or whatever, came to me and offered me this money. Or I hear also a reader came to me and said that you did XYZ, da 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 da, you know, and they told me they'll give me some money if I do da 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 da, you know, whatever whomever your person is, they told what to do. And then they made the shit look sweet and all of that bullshit, but your ex took the deal. Because your ex loved money more than love. Moving along, they gonna try to communicate with you some kind of way. They already tracking you, so they know where your ass is at. They scared. They scared because they have, I hear for some of them, they've gotten found out by the lies that they told on you. Because what it is, the reason why they told lies, they don't want themselves to look bad, and also they've told lies that they have to feed a narrative because they were getting paid. They was getting paid, and then they was like, yeah, I got the proof. I got the proof that they did this. I got the proof that, you know, what I'm saying is true. And then people forgot about it for a little minute, right? Until God turned that light bulb on some of these people and say, wait. Did you say this person did XYZ and you got proof on it? Where is the proof? Where is it? And that's why some of y'all don't know, if you do know or don't know, some videos were created of you. And again, we got AI going on. We got people who are professional in technology. You know, you could take somebody's body and a head and make it do stuff and make it look like stuff. You could, you know, copy a tattoo and put on a person. You could do all kind of stuff with computers. And people bought that shit. They bought it. So to them, that's receipts. To the people that they lied to, that's receipts. These people didn't go far enough in their mind to be like, wait a minute, hold on, wait, that something kind of look weird about that. They didn't do that. They want you to be a bad person so bad, so freaking bad. Because they want to feel justified coming up against you. They want to feel like, I knew it. They not really a good person. They really not sweet as they act like. They not, and these motherfuckers been watching you for years when you didn't even know, and they still want to be convinced that you a horrible fucking person. So your ex fed the narrative and they ate it. Oh, I knew it. I knew he or she was dead. I knew they did. Look at it. Look at that video. Look, it's proof right there. Oh my God, they're horrible. They're terrible. Oh my God, look what they did. And then God be like, first of all that's a lie. But the fact that you going that far and the shit that you done did behind closed doors, really? Does this make you feel better about yourself? Because it should not make you feel better about yourself, because you have went this far to try to basically set my baby up and make my baby look like something that they didn't do, when you have actually done these things. And it makes you feel good about yourself because you believe that that's my baby. Got to be more careful. Okay? Coworker. For some of y'all, your ex was talking to a coworker on the phone about y'all personal business. This coworker know a lot of secrets. But good thing is, this coworker really knows the true face of your ex and how low down and dirty they are, and that they thieving. That's the good thing. So anytime your ex pissed this coworker off, that your ex ain't gonna have no job. Because this coworker on the slick don't too much care for your ex, but your ex think they do. This person gonna tell all the tea, honey, and they gonna get fired. Ain't karma a bitch? Guilty. Hello. Hello, do I need to say more? Do I need to say more? Do I need to say more? That says it all. Okay? Some of y'all exes is pregnant by one of your family members. They thought it would be a great idea to get you back. And this is this the part that just kills me. It kills me. I don't even want to start, Lord. I don't even want to get into it because again, it's ain't gonna change nothing. I'm gonna say it though. Why would anyone want to put themselves through something like this just to get you back, and they harming themselves? You go sleep with somebody's family member thinking that when your ex find out about it, it's gonna hurt him or her, when you actually did this to your own body out of spite. You did this to your, like, you literally slept with someone out of spite, not because attraction, not because anything else, but you did it out of spite. You did it out of spite. And now you pregnant by your ex, one of your ex's family members. I hope that made you happy. I hope that made you happy. Because the thing that you should have been doing is just healing. That's it. Your ex should have been healing. But they did not choose to do that. They chose to try to figure out how to get vengeance on you. You know why they really did that? You know the core of why they did this? Because they're in love with you, but they hate you at the same time. That's why that they did this. It is their deep, dark feeling of the love that you gave them that they want to continue to deny. And instead of embracing it, exploring it, they thought about how can I get this person back? How can I do it? And this is one of the things they did. And this was going to be confirmation that's a yes. Let me write over this one too. Where I put that pen at? Here it goes. Let me write this one. All right. Wait, hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry about it.
It's okay.
I'm selling a main field and lady field.
Okay.
Football game.
Okay.
If you want to, you can donate like $1 or $2.
Okay. Okay.
So cheap.
Okay, let me give you a donation. I don't care. I understand. Let me give. I don't have like no cash cab. I got some change, but they're equal $2. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need. What football team do you play for?
I play for the Lions.
Okay. And you say you the quarterback? Okay. Are you any good?
Yes,
All right. So you want to be professional?
Yes,
May God make that dream happen for you.
Yes,
I pray that it happen for you. I'm serious. Okay. I hope you be a superstar. All right. You're welcome. All right. Hold on.
I could let you look at it if you want to see. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me see. And you won't give me one of these for $2?
No.
I'm about to say, no, don't do that. I'm about to say, don't do that. Yeah, I would love to buy one for you, but I don't have no cash. But if...
Oh, I said I play 2 of you.
Oh, you do? Okay. Okay, so how much them is?
I was going to say for 30, but I got the 20 or 25.
Let me see what you got. I'm sorry, y'all. 1 second. I'm on my live.
Oh.
No, it's okay.
You on TikTok live?
YouTube live.
Oh.
Yeah. Hero. I tell you what, will you be here tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
I promise you around this time, I'll come back with the money and then I'll buy one from you. That's my promise, okay?
Yes,
What's your
ma'am.
name?
Devon.
Just. Nice to meet you, Devon. You have a blessed day.
Yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am.
That's okay. I know I look kind of boyish.
Yes, ma'am.
It's okay.
That's okay.
It don't offend me.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, y'all. Sorry about that young man trying to sell some cologne for his football team. All right. Next card is Angels Ready for That Ass. Maybe that's why I was feeling that way earlier. Let me darken these cards. Goodness. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna pull a few more cards since I got interrupted a little bit so I can help the young man and things like that. Now, on another note, this is probably too much information, but I'm gonna say it anyway. While he was coming up here, I had farted, honey. I seen that poor baby nose went. Hey, it came out. Sorry, but it is what it is. I was like, ooh, that little thing powerful. That thing powerful, baby. Like my mama used to say when she was alive, better out than in. Better out than in, because otherwise it's going to hurt your stomach. Oh, my goodness. My mama used to fart up in the damn store just as loud as she wanted to, and I used to be embarrassed, but as I got older, I pretty much don't give a fuck. I really don't. I try to be polite sometimes, but sometimes I just be like, fuck it. I try to walk off or something like that, and then if somebody walk behind me, I'm like, hey, didn't know you was coming, but now you probably gonna smell this one. Oh my goodness. Y'all on this channel, y'all gonna probably hear all kind of shit that come out my mouth that y'all ain't gonna be ready for. So be ready for it. All right. So anyway, so it says angels ready for that ass. So I hear that at some point God is going to, I don't want to say appoint, but God is going to allow his angels to cause some type of judgment on the injustice of people that have come up against them. And I hear also some people ancestors are already tagging that ass already. But I hear God like letting some of his angels kind of like say, hey, what do you want to do? What do you want to do with this one? That's gonna be interesting. Hold on, this one. I had did that one wrong. So it said don't accept any past lovers. I had to correct that. Don't accept any past lovers. All right, and that's just confirmation from what we continue to hear, because they've done the most, and once you hear about it, you're gonna be hurt. Same thing. I ain't gonna even say nothing else. This right here, use your mind and imagination of what God feels about the people that have done this towards his beautiful souls. The people who have done this, some of them are born in the 70s, or you could be born in the 70s, and this reading is for you. This reading is for you. 100% for you. Okay? Some of you on your dad's side, your uncle on your dad's side who crossed over is working to help benefit your life. Okay? So your uncle on your dad's side that crossed over is a part of your spirit team. It is working to help benefit your life. I hear he's trying to make his wrong right. I hear that when he was here on earth, he was a part of coming up against you because he did not know. He said that he was tricked by the enemy. He is so, so sorry. He said, but he will make it right. He said he was playing for the wrong team. He said, please forgive him. He said he could not see you clear when he was on earth. He said he thought what you believed in was demonic. He said everything that people was telling him and the narratives that people was giving him, it literally made you look exactly like what people said. Like he couldn't see anything other than that. There wasn't even anything in his mind to say something different because the stuff that was fed to him made you look exactly like the way they said you look. He said they triggered him with, he said, man, this shit is deep. So he said what they do is they watch your family and friends, and they know what your family and friends are triggered by. Like they know, like let's just say you got a family member who can't stand for somebody to hit on a woman, right? Let's just use that as an example. They feed that particular family member a narrative about you by falsifying information, because we talking about government officials. People always believe government officials. That's why people just do the dumb shit, because they just believe that, oh, a police came and they showed me evidence. They don't even know if that's really a police officer. You know what I'm saying? Look at what it was, Jeffrey. What's his name? Jeffrey Dahmer. It was somebody who was dressed up like a police officer, pulling people over and killing them. You know. So he said that, like, they show him like paperwork about you. Like they showed him evidence that looked so damn real, and he didn't even know that it wasn't real until he crossed over. And he felt like shit. And he said, man, I can't believe I came up against my niece, my uncle, whichever one you are. I can't believe I caused them all that pain instead of just talking to my family member. That's what he said. And his soul can't rest. He want me to focus on this reading. He got something to say to somebody. He say his soul can't rest. He say he feel so bad. He said, can you imagine passing away and then you have an aha moment? God flashes your whole life in front of you and show you who you hurt, and then you realize that this was somebody to come and help and not hurt, and you was a part of that hurt, and now God is punishing you, and so you're trying to make that debt right with God by trying to be on that person's spirit team to help benefit you. He say his soul cries. I feel him down. Every time I feel stuff like that, I literally want to cry, because I feel the deepness of the pain and sorrow the person feeling. He is crying. His soul is crying because he feels so bad. He feels so bad. And he said, how could I not know you was a good person? He said, why did I believe that? Why did I think that? He said, when I look back over your life, he said, I can't see what the stuff that they were saying. He said, so why did I fall for it? He said he did take money. Man, this uncle's so fucking sad, y'all. This uncle's so sad. He's so sad. He said, why did I take the money? Why did I do that? He say he feel like shit because he was a part of all the pain and trauma that has been caused in your life. He said it was almost like one moment he was in reality, and the next moment he was like, he didn't remember who that person was. He was just zoned in on the fact that, you know, the stuff that they show about you, he felt like he was chastising you. and not knowing like they had got so to the point where we think that we need to end this person's life because now we got new evidence and look what they currently did. So they kept coming with evidence on top of evidence about something that you did. And when I feel like when he was seeing the stuff, instead of him really like going, wow, how they keep coming up with evidence? Where is this person? He was just like, I know you lying, he ain't do that. Oh, hell no. Oh, yeah, no, they need to be put in jail. Yeah, you know, if you got to end their life because we don't need that in the world. Man, this shit is fucked up. It's so passionate in my heart because I feel the passion that this uncle feel and the pain and the hurt and how fucked up he feel about the situation. And he said, then them motherfuckers ended up, this how he said, and then them motherfuckers ended up sacrificing my ass. That's what he just said. Then them motherfuckers ended up sacrificing my ass. I wasn't ready for that. He said, it did the whole fucking okie doke on me. He said, I didn't even know I got the okie doke till the fuck I fucking passed away and awakened to the truth. He said, man, I feel bad. He said, man, he just keeps saying, man, I can see his spirit just like with his hand in his head, like, man. He just keep beating himself up about it. He keep beating this. He keep telling God, I'm going to make it right. I'm going to make it right. I'm going to make it right. I'm going to make what I got to do. I'm going to make it right. You know, but his soul is unsettled. It's so unsettled. It's not at peace. It's not at peace at all. It's almost like the energy that the truth that he found out is the energy that he's carrying. You know, like, they say breaking generational curses and stuff like that. And when you cross over, you carry that with you. It's like he awakened to the truth after he passed away. So now it's like cluttered in him. It's stuck in him. And he just don't know how to like release it. And the only way he feel like he can release is by trying to help you in the spirit world, but he can't get past the fact every time he really try to rise above it and really, really go in for you, and he's trying, he can't stop the mind thing that he did this to you and he did that and he believed in people and he saw you in pain and he continued because he felt like he your uncle. Nah, we don't raise you like that. That ain't our family. We don't do that kind of stuff. And he didn't realize you was an innocent. Oh, my heart hurts so bad because this uncle's so sad, y'all. This damn uncle's so goddamn sad. This uncle's sad. Man, this uncle say, I don't know who uncle this is. I don't know if y'all had uncle passed away. But this uncle is so freaking sad. Hello. Come through. I'm trying. Whomever this for, he's asking me to tell you, please forgive him. And I hear niece. I hear niece. That's what I hear. I don't hear nephew. I hear niece. He said, please forgive him from the bottom of his heart. And I almost want to cry because he's just so sad. He said, please forgive him from the bottom of his heart. He said he did not know that he was hurting you. He said they fooled him. They tricked him. He said, had he known that you was a good person, he said he would have fought for you. He said he know he did wrong and he paid for it on the other side. He trying to make it right. He said, but please, please, please don't hold it over his soul. He said, because he is already suffering from not knowing that he was hurting you. He said, and this for an earth angel I hear, he said he didn't know you was an earth angel. He said, ain't nowhere in the world he would have done the things that he did towards you if he would have known that. He said his soul ain't gonna rest in peace until he know that you forgive him. Whoever this for, he said that you like the color blue. For some of y'all, this uncle said that your nickname was Penny. They called you Penny because you used to. Oh, that's cute. Because you used to pick up pennies as a little girl. Some people, for some other, I hear somebody uncle say, no, for me, mine was my niece's name was Stank. They called her Stank. But this particular uncle, cause I hear another uncle, but I hear this uncle is really, his energy is strong. Like it's almost like anybody else coming in there, anybody else uncles, okay, I'm gonna give you a little moment to say something, but I need my niece to hear this. I need my niece to hear this. I need Penny to hear this. All right now, Mississippi. You're welcome, sweetie. So Penny, whoever you are, this is for you, baby. Whenever you see this video, your uncle's begging and asking you to forgive him. You are an earth angel. He said you used to like to pick up pennies when you was a little girl, which is how you got that nickname. You like the color blue. He has passed over, and he is confessing what he did to you. I'm sorry that you had to get this message when he passed over so that y'all could have talked about it when he was alive, but he's trying to make his wrong right now. And he is working on the other side to help you, and he's made a promise to God to help you so that he can see that God can have favor and see that he is trying with God, because God is going to punish him. Okay? Yes. Confirmation. Yes. All right. And I said I was going to pull a few more just because I had to stop. And I'm going to randomly just pull out of this deck. I'm not going to shuffle them. I'm just going to pull. I'm not going to even look at them. There's 2. I'm going to pull 4 of them. Okay? Didn't look at them. I randomly pulled them. And the next card, it says gossip behind your back. Damn, that's confirmation. Shit! When I said that he was a part of it, and when I told y'all the people, the corrupted officials came and lied to him, he was a part of the gossip behind your back. He was along with it. Because he didn't know no better. He didn't know no better. He knew better in the sense of, you shouldn't attack nobody, period, right? But at the same time, he believed it. He thought it was his duty as an uncle, and that was his way of chastising. But God is like, how did you feel like that was chastising when they said they was going to kill your niece, though? How did you feel like that was chastising when they spoke ill will over your niece? And that's God's issue with him. He said it's one thing to want to chastise your niece, but it's another to go and with the gossip, believe the gossip, and then attack your niece. Instead of being a man, this is what God's saying, and coming to your niece and talking to your niece. And so this is the problem that God has with this uncle right now. God said, make it right. Make it right, because it's your ass on the line. Make it right. God pissed off about it, because it's when the shit unfolds, the shit that y'all don't know is going to fucking blow your mind. Okay? Loss of parent. Damn. So, see, the plot get deeper. So this uncle, not only did he come up against you, but your parent, I hear his sibling, he also attacked your parent when your parent was alive, because apparently your parent is passed away. he also attacked your parent while your parent was alive. So this shit has been going on for years. It's been going on for decades. That's why God is like, that's why he crying hard. It's not that he crying hard because he don't feel bad. He do. But because of all of the karma that he racked up, not just because of you, Earth Angel, but because of your parent. He had something to do with your parent being attacked too. Because I hear that your parent was also gifted. And these same demons been feeding your family lies for years. That's why God said that's why the Earth Angel was sent to break the generational curse. Come on through, Lord. Come on through. Because your mama didn't get a chance to do it. So then you were born and you were the next one to do it. Because your mama was gifted. Or your dad. I hear, or your dad. And he said these cult members been coming up against your family for years and years, and your ancestors are tired of it. They're tired of it. And so they knew that once God awakened you to the world, that you would be the one to break this generational curse. That is why you're going through so much. I hear God say you will make it in. God say you ain't got no choice. He said he want to see blessings for your family. Okay? Your last ex doing black magic on you. I mean, we know this by now. I'm not going to even get into that anymore because I really don't want to give energy to that. But we already know this. We know this. Okay? It's confirmation on the back. It says ex's ex is doing spell work on you. We actually talked about this yesterday. We already talked about it wasn't just your ex, but it was an ex before that ex as well. They collaborated together. These are hurt individuals and they blame everything on you. Because they jealous. Confirmation. I said yesterday they was jealous. You welcome, Michelle. Okay? And for some of y'all, your ex is going to be exposed for doing this. I'm going to hold it up so you can read it. I hope y'all can understand my handwriting. Your ex is going to be exposed for doing this publicly. Because guess what? This is one of the lies that they told on you. This is one of the lies when they was giving that money and they was feeding them officials lies because they wanted that money. This is one of the lies that they told on you. And they also came up with a freaking picture. A picture out here. They got somebody to create to make it look like you doing something to a child. This is why it's so heavy that's going to happen with people who have done this. This is why you've been going through so much, because all the pain that you're going through is exactly how much pain God's going to cause in these people's life because they have lied on you. This is what they've done. So they took everything that they've done and put it on you. They made you literally them. That's why I don't be like talking about them because, you know, just be honest. You didn't want to get exposed with this. You shouldn't have never lied on somebody and said that they did this. You shouldn't have ever said it at all if you didn't ever want to be exposed. You didn't think that God was going to expose you for this. But instead of you just shutting your mouth up, right? You sit there and lied on your ex and said that this was them. And now you about to be exposed publicly for doing this. And the receipt somebody got on you, oh, they're going to know that it's no technology that made this. Because guess what? God's going to also awaken the child that has spell work done on them that you did this to, and the child is going to confess that you did it. So, it is what it is. The Catholic churches, some of the Catholic people in the Catholic church really like what you say, and they understand things about spirits and stuff like that. But there are some people that are a little bit weary because you may be a tarot reader, some form of a reader, and they don't quite know if you're for God or you're not for God. But God said he's going to reveal to them and enlighten them that you are true. You are truly an earth angel. You were sent by the Most High God, and the practices that you are using is definitely 100% a gift from God. And it's going to set that what is it, Lord, that question in their mind to rest. But that's not what God, what you saying, Lord?
Hello, Moto.
Okay, we're gonna decline it, but that was confirmation. Confusion. Because they're not sure, but it's gonna set that confusion to rest. And they're gonna support you by praying for you and lifting you up. Okay? And they're gonna realize that yes, there needs to be more exorcisms in the world. They're gonna hear you, and they're gonna know that you are from God, because God's gonna speak directly to their heart, and God's going to say that he sent them to your channel so that you can be the light for them to know what's going on in the world, that the devil is busy and people are possessed. Okay, so I hear the Catholic churches that have exorcisms, they're gonna re-up. They're gonna start, come on, we gotta go out in the world and help. We gotta go out in the world and help people. We gotta go out in the world. Okay? Alright, so I have on the back, jealous child. So the card that we talked about earlier, which is confirmation that one of y'all exes slept with your child, it was because your child also, the reason why your child went along with it, because your child is jealous of you. And I know that might be shocking to some of y'all, and y'all might feel like, how my child jealous of me? I'm their parent. Well, I mean, they still human. When they found out you were chosen, when they found out the blessings that God had for you, and then I hear again, you're talking about a child that's jealous of you, that has not developed their own gifts, because they are gifted, but they wanted to take your spot, right? In a sense, be you. And then you got these officials, again, which works for the devil. Look what your mama and your dad did. Look what your mama and your dad did. Look at the video. Look at the evidence we have, and constantly just push that into that person. And then we also talking about churches that's along with everything, saying, that your mom or your dad is the demon, that they do these cards and stuff like that. That's not of God, and we need to show you how to use your powers so that you can also come up against your mom or your dad. And then that jealousy that your child had, because see, y'all, what y'all gotta understand, when people not mature enough and developed to where they want to be, and you a person who they feel like they equal, which at some point y'all are, until you keep rising, then you're not equal. You're not. You're not. Okay. You make people feel like they ain't shit, and it's nothing that you said, it's nothing that you did, it's you just being you and growing. You make people feel like you leaving them behind. Because it's like, well, damn, why I can't be where you at? And it's like they don't get, like, well, I tried to help you. Did you not hear me? Did you not take the wisdom and knowledge that I was giving you? And even your child, you might tell your child, hey, son, daughter, don't do this because this will happen. Son, daughter, this is what I learned. And you tried to enlighten your child and these people, but they did what they wanted to do, because they felt like they know better than what you know. Until one day they find out, oh, this person gonna become a millionaire, or whatever your story is. That instantly made them jealous. So did they go along with the bandwagon because there was a hidden inheritance for you? and they took part of that and they went for the okie doke, they 100% did. It only take a little jealousy in somebody to make the devil go right in there and make that grow. It only take a little bit of trauma that he isn't healed towards somebody else, and the devil go up in there and make it grow. It only take that. That's why it's so important to continue to heal. It's important to continue to grow, because if you stop growing, you're gonna be right there where you're gonna be right back where you was. Because whether you believe it or not, yeah, you might grow here, but the devil's not gonna stop trying to come up with something different. So if you here, he gonna just take you from what he had here, and now he a level over you. So he gonna just keep on doing do. You just stand right there. That's called stagnation. He just gonna keep doing you know, and you trying to figure out, well, damn, well, why I ain't growing? Well, because there's something inside of you that you haven't faced and that you haven't healed. You know, your child is jealous of you. Why are you jealous of your mom? Why are you jealous of your dad? What is it about your mom or your dad that make you jealous of them who raised you and most likely loved on you and fed you positivity? They might not have been perfect, but they loved and adored you. So what make you want to be jealous of your parent? Because they feel inadequate. They want to be somebody. They want to be known. They want to be seen because they feel like no one really sees them. When they don't realize is you got to see yourself in order for other people to see you. And if no one ever sees you, you see you, God sees you, and that's enough. You don't need a whole bunch of people to see you. As long as you see yourself for who you are and you know you're an amazing, awesome person, that's the main thing that matters. If the whole fucking world think you're a shit-ass person, you know the truth. God know the truth. And that's why God be blessing you. And then people sit back and go, well, why did they get blessed? Well, it's because, you know, you wouldn't understand it because you was over there being jealous instead of listening to the knowledge that I was trying to give you. You was over there being jealous and you went with the okie dokie and took some of the inheritance money. You over there being jealous, you went and slept with my ex. While I was over here working on myself, trying to be better, trying to see who I was supposed to be, trying to make my life better. Well, I can make sure that when I get to wherever I want to get, you can have those things that you want. You want to be a rapper, you want to be a singer, you want to own your business. Me as a parent, let me help you do that. But instead of you seeing that in me, you saw all of the lies that was fed to you, even though I was a good parent to you. And that is why your child is jealous and betrayed you. For some of you. And we're talking about a grown child, adult child. In between 21, I see 21 and 39, 21 and 39. If you have an adult child that you know betrayed you, or maybe you don't know, between 21 and 39, that child who betrayed you slept with your ex and is a part of all the shit that you're going through right now because they have jealousy in their heart. All right, beautiful people, I gotta go, but you know I love y'all. I do. And I hope y'all see that. And if you don't see it, I still love it. Now, I don't like when y'all come on here with your negativity and shit. And I'm going to tell you that. Okay? I was okay with the other day, but I ain't going to be putting up with it every day. Let's spread love on this channel. Let's lift each other up. Let's find out the truth. Okay? We family up in here. When you come on this channel, we are family. We're going to come up in here and lift each other up. We're going to talk positivity. I'm going to bring you the truth so it can help your life. I'm going to be out here motivating you. I'm going to talk to you, okay? I'm going to send you love. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to do those things for you. But please don't come up in here with the negativity. If you want to vent, come on, vent. I don't have a problem with that. If you had a bad day, get on here and say, I had a shitty day. And I'm going to say, what happened to your day? Why was it shitty? Why was your day shitty? And you could tell me my co-worker did X, Y, Z, and I'm going to say, you know what's going to be all right. And I pray that tomorrow you have a better day. This is just today. And if tomorrow not good, then we're going to pray for the next day. Vent. I don't care. Vent. Let it out. Scream. Put screams across the screen. If that's what you want me to know, you screaming. And I'll pour some energy into you so that you can feel better. I'll pray for you. But do not come up in here and start, bashing somebody, bashing me, saying little negative things because you want to be seen. You want some attention. You can get the attention without the negativity. Okay? Let's spread love and light on this channel. Let's lift each other. Let's climb higher. Because guess what? If I ever become a millionaire, I'm not going to forget about the people who show me love. I'm not going to forget about people who come on here and be positive. I'm going to say, hey, you've been following me this whole time. Thank you for your positivity. I'm a millionaire. I want to pour something into you. What do you need? You need a car? That's the kind of person I am. You need a car? God, can I bless this person? Or they deserve it? Because I'm going to go to my Father first, right? Because I don't want to be a hindrance in your life. If God say, bless that child, I'm going to do it without a question. I'm not going to hesitate. I'm not going to be like, oh, I don't know. No, I'm be like, I need to figure out how to meet up with you so I can give you this bag, so I can give you this car, so I can bless you with this house because God been saying you've been praying for a house and I got the can bless you so you could be happy and abundant. That's what we're going to be talking about up here. Okay? We are family on this channel. If you don't have a family, welcome to our family. Just love. Just love. It says it all. All right? If you have an issue with something that I'm saying, we could talk about it on here. That's not a problem. But let me let y'all know I cuss. I cuss and I ain't going to stop cussing because it is my therapy. It is my escape from going the fuck off in this world. So if I cuss and that offends you, might not want to be here because I will say pussy, dick, shit, hell, goddamn it, all that. Because I'm me. I'm authentic. This is who I am. I'm not going to fake the phone. I'm not going to be acting like I'm happy every fucking day because I'm not. I'm going to be me. If I'm mad, I'm mad. If I'm happy, I'm happy. If I'm loving, I'm loving. Whatever I am, I don't want to be fake with nobody. And you don't got to be fake with me. Okay? Let's spread the love. Let's keep the love. This is just love. I love y'all. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed life. I will see y'all tomorrow, maybe around the same time to do another reading or just to get on here periodically throughout the day to give you a motivational statement or anything. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Woo, woo. Fam.